Hey, I'm Mark Gadsby, Executive Director for People Adults, and today is the 8th of May, so I'm enjoying my bank holiday. I'm rather pleased I didn't get called out on gold duty over the weekend, and it's been a couple of weeks since my last update, so there's quite a lot of things to reflect on. First of all, I'd like to congratulate 3 of our social work apprentices who have now completed their course, so congratulations to Yahya, Amajit and Ikram, who are all now qualified social workers essentially. Welcome to the team, you've done an amazing job, amazing, congratulations. There is a new corporate health and safety plan, corporate health and safety strategy, which you can find information on here. Mental Health Awareness Week begins on the 15th of May, and this is putting a spotlight on anxiety. You can find lots of information about Mental Health Awareness Week here, and indeed in the usual email. It's also Carers Week from the 5th to the 11th of June. More information, as usual, here. On the 23rd of May at Observatory House, on the 2nd floor in the Innovation Room, there is the Disabilities Forum meeting, so for anybody that's important, there you go, some details on there. Last week I didn't do a vlog because I spent most of the week at the ADAS seminar. Very interesting experience, and so I've got a couple of updates from there. So the first thing I want to acknowledge is this little clip of a video here. So just take a look at this for a second. Okay, so hopefully what some of you will identify is that there's a significant amount of similarity between the video that you've just seen and the video that I include every single time on these vlogs, which is the work that we did about trying to encapsulate visually, create a visual anchor about what was important to us. So, you know, if you've got time, do kind of have a look at some of the drawings on that particular presentation at ADAS. That is the presentation from all of the directors across the country and relevant politicians and relevant kind of stakeholders, all putting together in a pictorial representation the important things that were discussed at ADAS, exactly the same as we did earlier this year when we did that work with Jonathan Rouse. It's worth just taking a second to notice the similarities there. At the ADAS conference also, Beverly Tarker became the new president of ADAS. So Beverly is the statutory director of adult services in Haringey, and she will now be the ADAS president for the next year. She has a significant focus on support for carers. Lots of information all about whether it's in community care, whether it's in ADAS, whether it's in LGA, all about the work that Beverly is undertaking as the new president of ADAS. We also saw the launch of the Time to Act roadmap for reforming social care. The link is here, and as normal will be in the email. Now this is where colleagues from ADAS looking at sector-led improvement are trying to plan out what social care reform looks like over the next 10 years. It's a significant undertaking, it's very relevant for us, so please click on the link to find out more. There was also a quote made by somebody representing the organisation TLAPS, Think Local Act Personal, and the specific reference was co-production is not a one-night stand, it is a long-term relationship. Now the relevance of me saying this is, in our preparation for CQC inspection, we've identified that there is a significant need to improve our engagement with local people, our co-production, our person-centred planning, making sure nothing about us without us actually has some meaning in Slough. So the idea that co-production was in any way interpreted as a one-night stand rather than a long-term relationship was something that kind of hit home. Let's just think about that. Co-production was such a significant theme in the ADAS, in the whole ADAS conference, that we really do need to make sure that we're providing the evidence that the people that we seek to serve are indeed the centre of everything that we do.